Hey all, welcome back, and I'm here with another awesome winter dessert recipe. And you can treat yourself with your own single-served pumpkin cheesecakes. So let's get started first by making a quick pumpkin spice at home. So to make this, we need about 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. And of course, this is my blend. You can use it and convert it into a blend that you prefer. Then 2 teaspoons of ground nutmeg. You can grate it by hand if you want. 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. 1/4 teaspoon of ground clove. 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice. So just a half of a quarter. This all just needs a quick mix. And like with any other spice blend, you want to make sure to use fresh spices and to store them in a cool, dry spot in an airtight container. Now you can make the crust using graham crackers, which you then just grind up, or even like just beat down with like a heavy item like a rolling pin or something. But I was able to find this powdered thing at the store, and this actually is going to be perfect because I could not find, for some reason, any graham crackers. So we need just around 80 grams of this of our crust, basically, because our cakes would literally fit in these glass bowls. And then about 30 grams of butter. So let me microwave it and see how much this is. So now just add in your molten butter. And then you just have to mix this up. And once it's properly mixed, because like it needs to be clumpy because it needs to kind of stick together to form that crust. Now while I'm using these individual sized portions, you can always make this recipe in an 8 to 9 inch pie dish. But for that, you need to double the amount of recipe I'm making so that it can fit that larger surface area. And this here now is perfect, and let me show you how. If I take a bit of this and I clump it, it forms these kind of solid blocks. So now just portion this out in your individual serving bowls. Now just take this and flatten it up. And I think this to me now is a pretty even and nice crust all around this dish. Now you want to chill these crusts in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. Now for the filling, we're going to use about 90 grams of cream cheese. Should be just around 6 tablespoons. And half a cup of pumpkin puree. Then we'll add some of our homemade pumpkin spice. Then a splash of lime juice. And then we'll just mix all this up. That is now looking good. Let's give it a quick taste. It's pretty light. Then remove the whisk. Now I'm going to be using my whipped cream dispenser, so in that case it just makes whipped cream instantly. If you want to know how to work this thing, then check out the link down below. We need about 1 cup. That looks like it's enough. What do you think? Then we want to fold this carefully into our pumpkin mixture so that we don't destroy all the aeration in the whipped cream. So just grab a spatula and start folding away. This now is looking pretty good. Pretty well mixed. And we can now transfer this into our prepared dishes from earlier with the crust. Carefully add this all over the top. Try to be as even as you can. You can weigh it if you want. Now of course it's not even right now, so you want to just pat it And that not only will help settle and evenly spread this all along, but it will remove any excess air bubbles. And these now need to be just placed in the fridge for about 1 to 2 hours. So after chilling, you're gonna see something that looks like this. The cheesecakes appear to have set really well. Let's take a look. And now, all we have to do is top it all up. So I have my homemade caramel over here and some cream cheese chips and our homemade pumpkin spice. You can do whatever you want with the caramel, but let's get creative. Now, while I've used this caramel sauce to top up my cheesecake, if you really want to go overboard and you enjoy extra pumpkin, then check out the recipe that I have for my pumpkin sauce and top it up with that for extra pumpkin goodness. And then I'm just gonna top it up with some of my cream cheese chips and some of that good pumpkin spice.